If you're a fan of all things Momaha, you'll love this brand new feature. Today is the first in a series of Momaha Mondays.
We are pleased to welcome 3 panelists who regularly contribute to Momaha.com.
Yeah, Danielle Herzog, Josie Loza, and Anna Backus. Good to see you.
Welcome,
There's
Mom.
some mama brain power here.
There is. Yeah, can you feel it?
I can feel it. It's just radiating.
Crackling. All things
yes, all things. Before we dive into, explain what Momaha is for some people that may not understand.
Well, I'm the editor of Momaha.com, and so Momaha is an online community where we try to be a great resource for parents to go to learn about things that are happening in the city, but also, you know, a lot of great parenting news, current events. We have several experts that go online to talk about potty training to teens and dating, so it's a great resource.
But like you said, it's not just moms, it's parents. So
Parents, yes.
dads as well.
Oh, we have a big dad community that's heavily involved, and dad bloggers too.
Yep.
One of them I went to elementary school with, Chris Donnelly.
Oh, okay.
You guys have, a lot of people might be familiar with seeing the blogs that you publish in the paper, because a lot of us still love our old school paper. But the online community, there's Momaha Magazine, so you're all over the place.
Exactly. And then our Facebook community is really great. A lot of people are heavily involved in there, but just sharing ideas and recipes and swapping photos. So.
I was on your page today, and one of the first topics on there, summer camps, whether it's day camps, whatever. A lot of affordable options. Let's talk about the summer camps.
Yeah, so there are many options of Rex Park, day camp, which is really reasonable for parents. It's no cost. You can drop your kids off there. A lot of parents that don't have monies for these camps are actually getting together with other parents and taking a day and then planning like a couple of weeks. The weekend where one mom that takes a bike ride with the kids, the other parent might do the spray ground. And then I know for my family, we love the Yoga Rocks the Park, which is free. They have the kids yogis over in the corner. That's always fun to watch them do that. And then the farmers market tours, the kids love those as well. Our family and friends actually started a garden, a community garden where kids can actually get their hands in soil, and it's a really great learning experience for them. And then of course our favorite, like the zoo, Durham, Children's, you can get really...
And the Omaha Public Library I saw has a number of summertime activities, but my point is it's all on there, some great tips on your blog.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this time of year, like that panic starts to set in for those of us who have kids that have school, and it's like, what am I going to do with them all summer long?
Summer's almost here.
And like you mentioned, less expensive alternatives. Like I had my sons out with me, 1.5 and 5. We were digging in the garden. They were helping me weed. I had to keep my 2-year-old from eating the 1.5, almost 2, from eating. Like he was literally here. But I mean, those are with the worm.
With the worm.
Oh, those are good.
He's getting ready for college.
I'm like, these are boy mom problems,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah. I feel the same way when we get together with other moms and we try to do as many play dates in the summer, do a blow-up pool. You're going to always have the boys that are just going to be, you know, the pushers and the shovers and the jumping in. But it's wonderful. It's a great opportunity that you don't have to spend any money. You can come up with a scavenger hunt where the kids pick out different pictures from magazines and you have to find something that color in the yard. Or go to the zoo, you know, bring your books about animals and see which ones you can find.
Yeah.
Did you want to add to that?
Well, we just do, my mom was telling me that she used to do the bobbing apples, and she's like, we got to do bobbing apples in the pool.
Yeah.
Well,
I like that.
That's a great idea.
You know, and it is good to
and
appeal to
healthy
our moms, you know,
Yeah.
those of us who are lucky to still have them around, to appeal back to some of those things that we loved when we were kids that maybe we might have forgotten about. You know, just getting back to like the easy, dirty outside, put the phone down.
Yes.
So
Shut the computer off.
The game controller, put it down, get outside. One of the funny things, speaking of getting outside, a young boy got outside earlier this month. And he snuck away from home, managed to climb into this claw game right there.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is in
there's the
Lincoln.
picture.
Yeah, this is in Lincoln. So the kid got out of his house, walked down to the bowling alley, somehow climbed into this bear claw machine. What are your thoughts on this, moms?
My first thought when I saw it, you know, there was a lot of moms that were horrified. Oh my gosh. Right. My first thought was, this is brilliant.
It is, that's what I thought.
This is brilliant. How can, if I knew this all these years, this could have saved me time and money.
think of how much money. It's 50 cents a
Yeah,
stress.
and all of the whining that they do to get them the game, and I feel like a failure when I can't get the claw there.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
And my 3-year-old, you can't contain this kid. So it contains him in a place where he's happy.
I didn't know that there's this back door that they could potentially find. Like now I feel like I want to find these bowling alleys.
This child is a genius.
Yes.
Because not only did he get out of the apartment, but he got into this and then into the machine. I mean, like the FBI or Secret Service, this is a future special agent, right?
And I loved that the mom thought he was going to the bathroom. Here she was thinking like, oh, my son's all potty trained and he's going to the bathroom, and he sneaks out the bathroom
It take
window.
a while.
It does.
We make fun of it, but it is a little bit of a serious situation. The kid got out of the house, and
Went
that's
across the
happened to
street.
all of us. We've lost track of our kids at some point.
Sure.
But it's something we can all relate to, but you have to be really careful with your kids, especially when they start to get a little bit older and they start to walk.
Who would think that as a parent you need to have that conversation with your child? You cannot climb out the bathroom window and go across the street to the claw machine, you know, but you find it did spur a conversation with my own children of, you do know you can't ever leave the house without me knowing. You know, because he did cross the street, a very busy street from what I understand.
It was a serious situation.
So it was serious, but you know, in the end, he got a lot of stuffed animals from it, and so you can't really get that upset with
And a great
that.
story to tell for the rest of his life.
Hilarious.
That's right. Where can people keep track of some of the events that Momaha puts on? You guys do special readings. I know Jim Flowers was a guest reader for you and had a great time doing that last week.
He was wonderful.
Best place for people to keep track of everything that Momaha is doing.
Well, on our website.
On our website on momaha.com, but also we have a great newsletter that you could sign up for on momaha.com, and it goes directly to your email, a big blast of all the upcoming events, and then the popular blogs that we have.
And you see all the contact information there on the screen.
Bookmark your website, your blog, momaha.com, but also on social media, on Twitter. So if there's an update that you guys blast out, you're notified about it on your Twitter status. And you can just send them an email, momaha@owh.com.
First of a monthly segment.
Yes.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
We like it. It's going to be fun.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for your
much.
time.
Good times.
All right, still ahead, the event that could take you back to 6th grade PE class.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good.
All right, well, as people, we often want to know the source of our food, how that's translating to what our pets eat. It's a neat topic Mary had a chance to learn about before the weekend. That's coming up next.